why not do a live chat and see how things are going with everyone and just make a video here instead of editing. Don't mind my crazy Sunday bedhead. I have literally done nothing today but lay around, and I just got up and got a burst of energy to vacuum and clean up and tidy up. So we are gathering laundry and stuff like that to go to the laundromat and maybe go today. I don't know. I might go tomorrow when Bray's at school. I'm undecided. My parents are gone away, so when they're gone, we usually just do our laundry at the laundromat, or sometimes we still go to my parents, but my sister and her boyfriend are there, so I figured we'd just do it at the laundromat. So last night was kind of another rough night for Bray and I. Bray was still borderline fever last night when he went to bed. So I was definitely not feeling well, and for some reason I had such an appetite to like eat everything in sight, but I wasn't feeling good. It was really weird. It was almost like, I don't know, I was worried I was going to like throw up or explode, but I was able to finally get to sleep, and woke up this morning kind of early, and I've been trying to sleep a little bit off and on for the day. But I think I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm not sure. So, yeah. I'm really nasally in the face. I'm really stuffy in the face. Last night I took off the Tegaderm stuff off my tattoo. So, I can tell you right now, like, the most painful part is right here in the crease of the elbow. So, especially when it comes to healing, because you're always, like, bending your elbow. And I find that it's really painful. So I got, now that the stuff's off, I've got vitamin E on it. But he did the butterfly. He did the pocket watch. He did some shading around. He added this flower, this butterfly, and a bit of shading around here too. So it's looking good. I can't wait to start color next time. Like I said, I'm on a cancellation list to try to get an appointment sooner than July. They are so booked up, unfortunately, but they do want to see me get in there and start getting color done and getting it worked on. I also have, like, the hive that I had there is almost completely gone. It sucked that I had to have that at the time. These ones are almost gone, too. I was a complete hive mess. The ones on my face are gone now. I have really crazy graphic skin, and I break out like no tomorrow. So when I'm under pressure or very stressed out, it seems that I've been breaking out like crazy. I can't wait to go to the skin specialist next week, in 2 weeks, the 14th. So I can kind of get some answers on what to do, because I found that they were healing slowly 2 weeks ago when I started breaking out, but now I find that they're kind of healing faster. I am trying to manage my stress a little bit better, but it's hard. Like, I'm overwhelmed with so much right now, and when you don't really have anyone, like, you don't really have anybody to talk to about stuff and things like that, I find that it's harder. So thankfully, I have some really amazing friends who are trying to help me get this car mess situated. So I got to clean the car out this week, and my parents are back on the 12th of December, I think. So I think I'm going to wait till that week to take the car in, because I don't have a ride, like, to and from the car dealership once I drop it off. So I'm going to take it in when they're back and then figure out what's wrong with it and see how much it's going to cost to fix it. And then who knows, maybe by that point I can use my parents' credit card or something if I need to, because I do have some money, but I don't know if I'll have enough to fix like everything wrong with it, and I don't even know what's fully wrong with it. It might not be that terrible, so I guess we will find out soon enough. Yeah, my tattoo is the only thing that's it's kind of scabby right here at the elbow. That's the only part that's really frustrating right now, because it's just a bad place for swelling. Like, it was really, really swollen the first couple of days, and now it's kind of calming down. But it'll be so much nicer when it's done. Thought I would show you guys now while it's nice and washed, nice and clean. So far, this is 2 sits, and I've got 2 more to go. So I kind of anticipated about 4 sits maybe, but I just, at the time that I booked everything, I didn't want to book like more than a 3-hour sit, because it's expensive. It's $100 an hour. I didn't know how my financial situation was going to be at the time, and this was something I was trying to save up for at the time too. So I've spent everything I've saved now for that. So the 2 sits are done. Now I have to save up between now and July to do the other 2 sits, and then hopefully I can maybe get in even sooner. We'll see. So that would be awesome because I would really like to see it colored. I don't mind that it's not fully finished. Like, I mean, I still see it and I know it's a work in progress, but everything's there now that I wanted, as far as like this is the half part, and I still have to come up with stuff for the bottom. So I know I'm going to add a few more flowers. It hurts, but it doesn't compare to like our back pain. So honestly, this is nothing, and giving birth is nothing. So this is just like a temporary pain relief solution to not think about my back, I guess I should say. When I like stretched my ears, it helped me forget about my back with my tattoo. It's like giving my brain a focus on something else other than my back pain. So it's kind of nice to like take the focus off my ankylosing spondylitis for a change, and just kind of like heal and baby this kind of thing for now until that's healed, and then it's back to the back focus. So it's not too painful at the time. Like when it was getting done, not bad at all. The only part that hurt was a little bit on here on this side, and the down here at the elbow. That was probably the most painful part about the whole arm piece. It did feel like a few times it was in my armpit when he was closer to my armpit, but I'm going to be adding stuff down here as well and over here, so I'm going to have to get used to that. So, but it's not bad. I mean, I'm happy. I want to get my other sleeve done too, but that's going to take a little bit. So, one arm at a time and one finance at a time. I'll probably take a break after the first one's done and then save up again for the next one. I'm hoping to get it all done. I've been wanting to do this for a really long time. I wasn't working for 5 years thanks to ankylosing, and I didn't have opportunity to spend money on myself in a way where I was able to, like, I couldn't do anything. I was broke, constantly didn't have money, was stressing out how money was going to come in, and now it's nice to be able to kind of work part-time. Sorry, the cat was there. To work and try to make some money. Are you going to do this again? Seriously? Mm-hmm. Always got to be an attention hogger. So, yeah, so I'm happy. It was hard to kind of sleep last night. I had to keep my arm kind of in one position so that I didn't affect the inner, like, elbow. That's really painful, but it's not terrible. So, yeah, we're on day 3 of the advent calendars. Brayson's playing with his Lego right now. Do you want to show?
Yeah, sure.
Do you want to show the pieces that you made so far? That's not from the advent calendar, though. Show the 3 pieces that you made from that. What's the other one?
The other one? I don't know what the one is.
The train.
The train?
Uh-oh.
It's right here. It's right here.
The cat is not cooperating with us today. So we've got this little train so far out of day 1. And what was day 2? Day 2 was the snowboarder. And then day 3 is the fireplace with the fire. Ooh. So you're liking that, right?
But there was something extra. It said you could stick a piece sideways on this brick, but there's no hole.
And Lexi just dumped it on the floor.
Yeah.
The cat is a pain in the butt today. So we are doing the Lego Advent, and we're also doing this Kinder Advent. And he's excited for the big Kinder in the middle. You can see how big the inner circle is.
And it shows what you get.
He's he keeps trying to peek through to see what because you can see through the plastic in that one. Mm-hmm. So he keeps peeking to see what's coming through next. But I've been eating a couple of them because he doesn't like hazelnut or anything, and a couple of them have like nuts in them. So I got to eat a couple, and he's had one, and it's kind of a bonus. I bought the Kinder one first, and then I managed to get the Lego one on sale for $10 at Costco. So now he gets a bonus. He gets a chocolate and he gets a Lego. So it's kind of nice. But yeah, so I don't know if we're doing laundry today or not. I hate dragging Brace in there. He gets so bored and so irritated. So I have a day off tomorrow, so I can go and do it tomorrow if I decide that I'm going to. I don't know. I'm in the process of trying to decide if I'm going to clean the rest of the house. We're going to put the tree up, I think. Only reason I don't want to is because I'm still not feeling 100%. And 2, I don't want to scratch up my arms. I might have to get Bray to help me open up some of the tree parts. So I'm not eager to put up the tree this year for some reason, and he is, which he's a kid, of course. Kids want to put the tree up. I just don't want to. I'm the only one that puts it up. I'm the only one that has to take it down. I don't like taking up space in our small place already because we're trying to make room for it. I mean, it made room for it already. It's going to go over there, and there's a spare section there on the wall. I've got one of the Christmas boxes over there already. So, for the most part, we've broken down a lot of stuff and gotten rid of a lot of stuff we didn't need here at the house anymore. I still have to send my Casentex box back. I was actually sleeping on the couch last night, and I heard a Casentex commercial on TV for the first time. I have never heard or seen a commercial about Casentex before. So I was like, I perked up, and I'm like, what? Casentex? But I didn't hear what they said it was for. Probably psoriasis, because that's what it came out for. So I don't know, but it was the first time I had heard a Casentex commercial. But, yeah, so today is we've got the windows open right now, cooling down our place. It gets hot in here really, really easily. So the heat's not even on, and it's 23 degrees in here right now. It was 25 earlier, and I opened up the windows, and it was 22. So it's cooler outside today to make it nice in here at least. So I'm just trying to feel better. I'm trying not to feel under the weather. The problem being that Brayson got sick a day before me is he's feeling better right now and wonders why I can't feel good too. So I'm trying to make him understand that I'm slowly getting there. I don't know if we had like a 24-hour flu or some sort of bug. I thankfully wasn't throwing up or anything. He was close and had a fever. So I don't know what we had, but luckily we got a soft side of it, thankfully. And we're both starting to feel like we're on the mend, but yeah, definitely not fun to be sick right now, especially when we do normally get sick at Christmas time, so that's not surprising. But usually it's just a head cold for me at Christmas, so maybe this is my early intro to the head cold. So this week, Brayson's Christmas concert is on Wednesday, so I'm going to be at the school in the evening for that. So I'm really excited to, I think I'm going to try to videotape as much of it as I can for my parents because they're missing it. And I think I cleaned 2 times this week, maybe. I don't know. I do have a lot of stuff going on, so we'll see what happens. But, yeah. Do you get the flu shot? No, I don't believe in the flu shot. I know a lot of people say it's silly to think that way, but one thing I can tell you is when my sister got her flu shot many years ago, the flu shot is what brought on her vasculitis. So there's been so many strains of the flu where the flu has been terrible after the shot. There's been so many circumstances where there was problems with the flu shot and they had to do recalls on the flu shot around here. I just don't believe in it. I don't believe that the flu shot is going to fix problems, especially considering I get sick all the time no matter what, and being low immune, you know, we get lots of other viruses and illnesses. So aside from the flu isn't what worries me the most anyway. All these skin rashes and breakouts and other problems happening like the oral thrush and all that kind of stuff. I don't recommend the flu shot. I was on an Ankylosing Spondylitis group the other day, and that was the topic of conversation, was the flu shot. You're moving my camera, buddy. And 90% of the people that have ankylosing spondylitis agreed that getting the flu shot was not a good idea. So how do you feel about it, David? Do you get the flu shot? I'm just a strong believer about it that way, and I don't want it. Bray, go. You're blocking all the light. You're fine. You can play with that later. So I will never get it. I don't want to. I don't believe in it, and I just don't plan to anytime soon. If for some reason I was getting really sick all the time, with the flu, maybe I would change my mind. I don't know, but I don't get the flu very often. I maybe get it once a year, if that. And even having ankylosing spondylitis, I can't say I've increased in the flu. So, I don't know. People have their own opinions and feelings about it, but I get it all the time due to the fact I have, I have low immune too, but that's not going to stop me to get the flu shot. I just don't get the flu. I get everything else. I contract every other fungus, function, skin irritation, skin rash, breakout, but I don't get the flu very often. So, I honestly, I'm not one of those people that throw up very often. Very rare. Knock on wood. I better knock on wood now just to be safe. But I can go 2 years without throwing up, usually more. It's very rare, but having low immune, we do get more things. We do get more illnesses, more irritations, but no, I won't. I think it's just because I know so many people that have had too many issues with the flu shot. I think that's why I don't get it. I also have friends that work in the healthcare industry that have to get it and don't want to get it. So it's kind of touch and go, I guess. There's so many different mixed feelings and opinions. So I'm open to suggestions. I'm open to talking about it. My family doctor and my other doctors have never pressured me to get it. And I do know a lot of people with low immune where their family doctors or their specialists are pressuring them to get it and say, no, get it. So I guess if I would have had that where they were bothering me and trying to convince me to get it and they were worried about me to get it, then I would do it. But I'm pretty good so far. So I'm trying to think what else. I don't know. I have no idea what else to say. Just thought I would come on here. Like I said, chatting on here is kind of nicer sometimes. Even if nobody's on here to chat, it makes it easier for me to not have to edit a video and I can just talk to you guys about stuff going on. We went and got groceries and stuff last night, and we were eating ice cream and popsicles and toast and all that kind of jazz. So I had this crazy appetite last night. So we ate everything in sight. So I'm going to show you my cat right now. She is laying on my Casentex box. Look at that. This is why I have a hard time moving these things around. And I have to get FedEx to come back and pick this thing up because now they want us to return them again. So, as crazy as that is. So, yeah. So, vacuuming was on the agenda. I got that done. I might have a shower later today. And we might do laundry. I don't know. Not sure what's going to happen. Hope you guys are having a good Sunday. Any plans for you today, David? Or are you just relaxing with the family? Anything planned in the next few weeks? I know we have our Christmas dinner coming up early this year. We're doing it on, I think, the 23rd of December or 22nd. I'm not sure. We're doing it a little bit early. Not much going shopping. Yeah. It was crazy out this weekend around our area. I just can't believe how busy, the last couple I think everyone's getting into the shopping spirit. And apparently they deliver our mail now on Sundays. So one of our packages got delivered today. So, at Kayla's. So she's going to have to check. You want me to show this?
It's a Christmas tree.
Ooh, Brayson just made a Christmas tree. The Lego fun begins. There you go. Yeah, so we're going to chill out, finish cleaning house, and, I don't know, figure out what else to make to eat today. I'm kind of feeling hungry, so I'm going to try to eat maybe some soup and some toast or something. So, hope everyone's feeling safe, feeling good. Hopefully nobody else is getting sick. I do feel pretty good considering. I haven't taken my HempWorks oil drops today yet. I think I'm going to take them soon. I've been feeling so crusty that I haven't really wanted to do anything right now. So, that's why kind of doing laundry tomorrow seems more realistic for me, just because I feel like garbage right now. So, if tomorrow happens, then tomorrow happens. So, anyways, I will leave you guys and say happy Sunday. My wax of the day today is still my blueberries and cream. I'm going to show you my Angel Essence. I used about half of the bag yesterday. Smells amazing in here. It smells like blueberries and cream. And oh my god, I love my wax. So I'm excited to keep melting that today. It actually makes my entire house smell amazing. I have 3 warmers in the living room and kitchen area. Brayson has a different one in his room. I have a different one in the bathroom, and I have like 2 in my room. So it's funny how much I love melting wax. It's become such a massive hobby. So, and I'm going to use my new toothbrush today. I'm excited to try that out. I have never had an electric toothbrush before, so I'm excited to see how that works. I got some different heads for it, though, like I said the other day, because I don't know if they're going to be sensitive or not. So we'll try that out. I'll let you know how I feel about it. And yeah, thank you, David. Enjoy shopping if you get to go. Just be safe. Enjoy the day. It's really sunny out here for us, so I'm hoping it stays nice and we don't get any more rain. And I will see you guys on the next live video. If you weren't here to watch it live, you will see it when it posts. Thanks for tuning into my channel anyway, and thank you for following my journey, guys. Have a great Sunday.